Come in, out of the cold. You found me. Not many do, you know. I don't stay in one place long enough for that. My name is Marigold Thistlewick, though most just call me the Traveling Witch. And I suppose that's fair enough, since I've never once slept beneath the same roof twice in the same season. I go where the wind carries me, and where the wind carries me, so does my little wagon of remedies. Tonight, though, the wind has carried me to you. So sit, won't you? Let me pour you something warm, and let me tell you a little about who I am and what it is I do. I've been walking these roads for, longer than I care to count. Long enough that my boots have worn thin in 3 different pairs. And long enough that I've learned the names of nearly every plant that grows between here and the coast. My grandmother taught me first, back when I was just a girl, with dirt permanently under my fingernails. She used to say that the earth whispers its secrets to anyone patient enough to listen, and I suppose I turned out to be patient, or stubborn, perhaps a bit of both. She'd send me out at dawn to gather dew from spider webs, and at dusk to press my ear against tree bark, just to feel the sap moving underneath. Strange lessons, I know, but they stuck with me. Now, what I carry with me isn't magic. Not really, though people do love to call it that. It's just attention. Careful, quiet attention to the things growing all around us that most folks walk right past without a second glance. Come closer. Let me show you. This here is chamomile, dried just last week under a waning moon. Though truthfully, the moon doesn't change the plant. It just changes how I feel gathering it. Smell that? Sweet, a little like apples, a little like hay in late summer. I steep this for travelers who can't quiet their minds at night, for the ones whose thoughts keep circling like moths around a candle. And this one, this dark little bundle tied with red thread, this is lavender mixed with just a whisper of mugwort. Careful with this one. It's for dreaming, proper dreaming. The kind that feels like wandering through a memory that isn't quite yours. I only give this to people who ask twice. The first time, I always assume they're just curious. The second time, I know they mean it. You've only asked once so far, but the night is young. Here now, let me pour you a bit of this. Elderflower and honey. Warmed just enough to release the fragrance, but not so much it scalds the tongue. Go on, hold it close to your face first. Let the steam settle on your skin before you drink. There. Doesn't that feel like something unclenching in your chest? That's not the tea working yet. Not really. That's just you remembering how to breathe slowly. The tea comes after. Good, isn't it? I picked those flowers myself, from a hedge outside a little village, whose name I've already forgotten. Funny how that happens. I remember every plant, every root, every leaf, but the names of towns slip right through my fingers like water. I keep a journal, you see, of everyone I meet along the road. Not names, mind you. Names change and get lost. But symptoms, stories, the particular shape of someone's tiredness or someone's grief. A woman near the river once came to me with hands that wouldn't stop shaking. Not from illness, but from carrying too much worry for too many years. I gave her valerian root and a bit of skullcap. And more than that, I gave her permission to sit still for an hour without apologizing for it. Sometimes the remedy isn't only in the jar. Sometimes it's in someone finally saying out loud that you're allowed to rest. This grinding sound, do you hear it? This is rosemary and a bit of dried orange peel for clarity. For the fog that settles over a person's thoughts when they've been thinking too hard about too many things at once. I grind it slow on purpose. Grinding fast bruises the oils and lets them scatter into the air before they've had the chance to do any good. Everything I do slowly. That's the whole secret, if you want to call it a secret at all. Slowness, patience. The plants don't rush, so why should I? People ask me sometimes if I'm ever lonely, traveling like this, town to town, forest to forest, with only my wagon and my herbs and the occasional stray cat for company. I won't lie to you. Some nights are lonelier than others, but then someone like you comes along, tired from the road, curious about the strange woman with jars of dried flowers. And for a little while, I'm not alone at all. I think that's part of the remedy too, honestly. Company. Someone to sit with you while your tea cools just enough to drink. Someone to talk quietly while the fire burns low and your shoulders finally drop from around your ears.
Here, take this with you when you go. A little sachet, lavender and dried rose petals, and just a pinch of chamomile. Tuck it under your pillow tonight. It won't fix everything, mind you. I'm no miracle worker. Just a woman who happens to know which flowers help you sleep, and which ones help you dream, and which ones simply smell nice enough to make an ordinary evening feel a little more gentle. That's really all any of this is. Small gentleness offered slowly to whoever happens to wander through my door. You're welcome to stay a while longer if you like. The kettle's still warm, and I've got stories enough to fill the rest of the night if you want them. Or if you're tired, truly tired, the kind of tired that settles into the bones, you can rest right there by the fire. I'll keep watch. I always do. That's the other thing about being a traveling witch. You learn to sleep lightly and to wake gently and to never let a fire die out on someone who still needs its warmth. Forgive me, even witches get sleepy this time of night. But go on, close your eyes if you'd like. I'll be right here, sorting